What's up, guys? It's Jason Overthink Gaming. Today's video is going to be a long video, but I promise it's going to be a good video. Now, I want to get straight to it. I want to start talking about YouTubers. Now, all of us watch YouTubers. We're all used to, like, most of us on this channel probably watch the same ones. Now, I'm going to tell you guys about what's the truth about most YouTubers. What you see on camera, very slim chance it's kind of going to be the real person. You know, the slim chance of them being real, I think it's very, very slim. A lot of these YouTubers end up being characters, and they start getting really into their characters and stuff like that. Then every once in a while, the real them will come out. So not 100% of the time is it characters. You'll always see like the real them come out, and you usually can tell. Now, going to that, most of you guys know me from a video that I did about Wood, and you know, in there I brought up the names Gamesta and Radical Rick. Now, all of us are YouTubers. Now, if you look at it from that point, now Wood, you know, he did make a video going off of what Gamesta did. Now, I'm gonna tell the honest truth. Like, after examining Gamesta for so long, I called him out on that character that he was. That character was over the top. He cussed too much. He said ugly stuff. And I know a lot of it, like, he's backing up that it's not threats. And, you know, people could take it both ways, whether it was or wasn't. There's a possibility that it wasn't. He was just over, you know, being over extreme. But, you know, we can all agree here, or most of us agree, that it wasn't right. Whether you disagree, that's fine. Now, Radical Rick was mentioned on there too, because all the people were going to him because he is known for doing what he calls critical satire. A lot of people see it as being negative towards our little community and the retro community, but I can understand why a lot of people don't like Rick. Now, I've listened to Rick for a little while. His old videos, I don't agree with a lot of stuff he has to say. It's all about the YouTubers and the Patreon and everything. It's over and over. And then he'll get on other subjects. His later videos, you know, he's got a good mind. He's got good thinking, but he's just not there. I would say, you know what, Rick, just think bigger, because the Patreon scene and the retro scene are so small, and then at the end of the day, does it really matter? Whoever's spending the money feels like they're getting their money's worth, and most of those people really don't care. They're supporting the person. So especially in our community, it's so small, it really doesn't matter that we're keeping, you know, a couple guys full-time, whatever. Like, squash it. Like, it's not a big deal. Now, as far as Gamesta, I did say a couple recommendations in that first video, you know, stop the cussing and stuff like that. Now, I have kept up with him a little bit. Every once in a while, somebody will say, hey, he made a video. He did make a couple ugly videos afterwards, but I could see, like, his creativity, where he's going. He's actually, when he doesn't cuss, it sounds a lot better. Some of his points, when he actually uses his brain, he's actually a smart guy. I don't want to say anything negative about him, but it's just that character that he becomes, it's overboard. Now, like what I was saying about Radical Rick, the reason I don't like the old videos, because it was a similar kind of character, and now he's brought it up, you know, he has good thinking, and he has his own good little following. Now, as far as Gamesta, his following is pretty much the same. When I first started talking about him, he's grew a little bit, but I think if he calmed down from, like, being so ugly, I know a lot of people are not used to the shock factor maybe in his eyes, but honestly, if he calmed down and actually took a different approach, just a smarter approach, it wouldn't be so bad. Now, I'm not backing up. Do I sub any of those guys? No, I don't, but every once in a while, I will watch a video and I'll be open and honest with you guys, because I'm trying to be as real as possible. Now, in this subject, that's the reason why I brought up YouTubers and how they are. Like I say, like me, I try to be real, but there may be times that a little character comes out or whatever. But, like, you know, in trying to be real, you know, I'm going to try to do my best to explain the Etika situation with you guys. Now, what most of us kept up with Etika, a lot of people just know him for his reactions. He reacted crazy to a lot of Nintendo products. So a lot of people only know that version of Etika. If you actually watch some of his streams and stuff, he was real laid back. A lot of people did like him. And, you know, the reaction Etika versus the streaming Etika were way different. Well, you know, he did get into some stuff last year where, you know, people were like, what's going on? He's having a mental breakdown. People kept using that word, mental breakdown. You know, he's uploaded porn to his channel, and he was doing kind of weird things. A lot of people were saying it was a mental breakdown. Now, you know, he's been back and forth, just has not been the same. Tried to rebrand the channel and stuff like that. And then I was going to cover the story, but, you know, I was really busy this week. But he had a little episode in his apartment, which we're going to go over. And then he ended it with an interview with Killer Keemstar with Drama Alert. And yeah, it's a whole story, and I want to cover everything. Let's just go into these videos open-minded right now and see how much he has changed.
I'm not going to open the door because you're going to try to take me to the mental institution and give me drugs. I'm rich. I make like $1 billion a month making porno. I have a massive penis. I have like a 12-inch. Do you want to suck my d?
They're going to break my door down.
You put on social media that you're going to kill yourself.
No, I didn't. Okay. Let's turn on drama alert. I'm gonna grab my remote control. Guys, so we're gonna be turning on YouTube. Let's see what's on the news.
Some of the door a little bit, okay?
Okay. Okay, here. Look, okay.
Turn around, buddy.
Okay.
Ow.
All right, guys, so what got me concerned about that video was when Etika called out the drama alert, like he was going to watch drama alert. Now, if there is something wrong with Etika, which I believe there is, if this is a mental illness, I will say shame on drama alert on Killer Keemstar. That is a sorry move. I mean, you care about landing the interview. I mean, this guy needed professional help. Now, I want you guys to watch the video and tell me what you guys think.
Etika has lost his mind. He starts trending in the United States, but not only that, he starts trending worldwide. I jumped in his DMs and set up this interview, and let me just tell you, things got crazy. Here is the interview.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, the Antichrist. I've come to purge the planet of all human life. I will be dropping nuclear missiles very, very soon on every single human being. Death means nothing. Why are you all so scared of death for? It means absolutely zero in the interim. Why do you think I made Trump president? We're about to get some fireworks real soon. I am the Antichrist. I am the one who brings death to all. I slowly manipulated my way through the rankings, climbing through the charts, becoming best friends with the biggest content creators in the world. How does little Etika with 300,000 followers and no verification checkmark manage to completely bamboozle Twitter worldwide? I showed everyone that I'm the Antichrist.
So today when they were breaking down your door, why didn't you just go out? Why didn't you just go with the police? Why?
Because I mean, I had to put on a show. Why are you surprised that I'm here? You knew this was coming.
But the scariest thing about thinking that the world is a simulation and it's predestined and all that is then there's no reason to live. Why not?
Why do you fear death?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's scary because if you really think about it, then why live? Just jump off a cliff. If it's just a simulation, who cares?
You know what happens in the movie Bird Box?
Go ahead, explain it.
Humanity confronts the fifth dimensional being. They confront a being which doesn't make sense. A lot of human beings can't handle something outside of their understanding. And that's why they fear what they don't understand. Now, in the movie Bird Box, rather than humanity killing what they don't understand kills humanity. Human beings die in the movie as soon as they lay eyes on eternity. Your minds are not advanced enough yet to process what I'm talking about. The only way you can do so is if you give your body the sufficient nutrients that it needs in order to grow. Human body requires 4,000 milligrams of potassium on a daily basis. How many when's the last time you ate a salad, motherfucker?
I have no idea. I eat salads almost every day, and I eat a lot of bananas, which have a lot of potassium.
Listen, shut up.
I do.
Shut up.
It's the truth.
Shut up. Okay.
You are afraid
wait, what kind
of the
salad?
truth. Etika, it's the truth.
Okay. Wait. Shut up. Why are you fat?
I'm fat because I just sit here and work all day, and I eat a lot.
You know how many bananas you got to eat to get 4,000 milligrams of potassium that you need daily?
I eat like 10 a day.
Yeah, that's why you're fat, because you have all that sugar going in you.
I love bananas.
Stop with the fucking bananas. Yeah, stop with all that goddamn sugar and just pick up a fucking big-ass salad from Whole Foods that has spinach and kale in it and consume one gigantic counter of those things per day, and then, my friend, you will become God.
You know what? It's very interesting. Another YouTuber recently had a mental breakdown, and they were telling me something very similar.
Yeah, because mental breakdowns are people who... Do you want to know what a mental breakdown is?
Go ahead, explain it.
A mental breakdown is a human being moving too fast to the conclusion that they're God. Look, ultimately, the truth of the universe is that you are the creator of your own universe. You are the center of your own universe. It's you. Nobody else but you. Your mind is a powerful tool. It's all been you the whole time. Keemstar, I've been doing YouTube for 13 years, probably longer than you. I made my YouTube account days after YouTube was made. I've been on this platform and I've tried my best to not step on any toes. I've always tried my best to consider other people. I don't want to hurt anybody. I never wanted to. I always shied away from whenever people would make fun of people, and it just felt bad. It's like, why would you tear that person down? Be nice to people. I know. I always thought I was weird because why would I never want to jump to hurting someone? I always just wanted to make content and have fun. And I realize now,
you can crack jokes about people and still have fun. It's not being mean.
Yeah, but you're mean about it. You're mean about it. You're mean about it. Sometimes you're heartless.
Sometimes I am mean about it, but it's still funny.
Yes,
that's it. Still funny. It's still funny. It is funny though.
Look, I do dark humor, and I don't kill people like you do sometimes. You killed that old man by calling him a. I've never done anything.
Get out of here! Get out of here! That's ridiculous.
Listen, shut up.
We
shut
got
up.
a story. I'm
shut
not
up.
going to shut up. I'm not going to shut up. We got a story wrong for about 45 minutes. The video was taken down. I offered the guy 20 grand on the spot.
Shut up! I know the situation. I watched you. Yeah. And then you apologized. You went on the stream and you told the audience to go and give
make it right with that dude. I'm not shutting up. I'm not shutting it up.
Record this and put it on Drama Alert at 12 tonight.
I'm recording it right now. Oh my God, what a nut job.
All right, guys, so after watching the video, I'm very upset at Killer Keemstar. I mean, right when he saw that Etika video, he hit him up in his DMs to do this video. That is wrong, wrong, wrong. Like, I have lost all respect for him. Now, why has Etika turned this way? A lot of people are saying maybe it's YouTube burnout or he does have a mental illness. I do believe YouTube burnout is a real thing and it's a serious thing. Now, can it lead to mental illness? I do not know. I'm not a professional, but I do think we need to take YouTube burnout serious. Now, in the small community that I pay attention to, the retro community, there's a few people there that I believe are full-time and they shouldn't be full-time yet. I'm not there to tell you guys how much you make or when you should start doing YouTube, but when you're barely making ends meet, you can see it in your videos. You can see that during your videos, you know, you will stretch it to 10 minutes when you only have 2 minutes of material, and the audience can read through that. We see a lot of the video mistakes in some people. Also, the burnout comes out with a lack of creativity. There's a lot of people on the channel who, you know, there's only so much news that we can share in gaming, so we all have to share from the same pool. But it's much like a regurgitation. When certain things, certain news subjects shouldn't be news, you'll see everyone doing it. Like, I'll take the Sonic trailer reaction. Now, everyone had the same reaction. That made me not want to do a video. In fact, when I saw it for my first time, sure, it's ugly, but I saw myself like buying it. I'm like, okay, it's just the style of the movie. It's a different art style. Now, is it a movie for me? No. Do I care about it now? No. I'm not going to make a big rant video pretending I hate it. That's a part of YouTube burnout, of feeling committed to make videos where you start pretending to hate something a little more than you really do. Now, I could make a whole video on this subject, so I don't want to keep you guys any longer. If you guys made it to the end, I really appreciate you guys watching this whole video. That means a lot to me. Give a like if you thought it was good. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I'll be seeing you guys on the next one. Peace out.